Hey Mighty fans, just back from VidCon, went down to Laguna Beach to see my old man. Hey Dad, how's it going? Really love going down there at OC, really want to live out there one day, my god. Somebody please give me a place to stay down there. Shot the Mighty Stash pack along the beach, got some pretty nice pics along the way, and then made some pretty horrible discoveries upon my return to New York City, which I'll just let the video tell the tale. A lot of people don't like flying, but for me, it's like one of the only times I get a break. Especially my trips to China when they're 16 hours. Those are the ones that I like really catch up on movies. And otherwise, I just don't have the time. Back in New York. Wow, what a difference. Can I get a veggie burrito? If you guys ever see this stuff, this black label reserve hot sauce from a Yucateco it's called? Yeah. A Yucateco. This is the bomb. I had this once in a restaurant. It was like the best thing ever, and I've never seen it again. They have it here in my favorite burrito place. I'm so glad to be back in New York. Wow. Those shows are long, hard, and endless. But when you get back home and you feel like you've done something successful and you broke through, it's like the best feeling ever. Now, make sure I keep that momentum going. Don't let up, because this is when it counts. You know, you gotta keep the excitement moving. Oh, my neighbors are here. So I had this idea because I watched people like cleaning windows on the buildings, the second floor. I was just about to discover that my unique idea was not so unique. Extend it out.
I've got one like very similar to that.
Really?
You have like that one.
So this was
The long one. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
See this one?
Let's see. Is mine bigger?
I don't know, this one's pretty big.
I don't know. I'm getting nervous here. Shit.
Yours is longer.
Mine's longer.
But this has got Bluetooth.
I got a Bluetooth thing too, but this is interesting. It's got all the different remotes and shit. And you got that like camera holding. Have you shot? My neighbor has a selfie stick that extends out to almost as long as the Mighty selfie stick. What? How did this win? Hootie. And I really like it. Be smartly done. I'll be damned if it doesn't have a GoPro mount. More and more, it started looking a lot like the Mighty selfie stick. Mother of God. What? It's just like I just spent all that time. But you know, this is kind of like one of those dilemmas as a designer. You always are going to find someone else doing something either similar or identical. I don't think anybody's knocking me off here. I think somebody just had the same idea, which is of course not an entirely unique idea. Is this the same strap? It's like the same strap. What? I'm kind of pissed. What? Man, it's really hard to be a designer. It's really hard to be an inventor. Invest the time to actually bring something to market and then have somebody like, you know, to secure the idea from ideation to bring it to market to getting into stores. It's impossible. I mean, again, this is not like entirely unique to me. It's an extension of an idea that already existed. Mighty selfie stick is just like a selfie stick that's on steroids, but this is way too close to home. This means that there's other companies out there who've thought about this and have already brought it to market at a much lower price than what I'm able to deliver. So now I'm like, what am I gonna do? So sad. So this is why being a product designer is not easy. Every time you kind of work hard and come up with some idea, it's literally just a matter of time before someone else either has the idea, beats you to market, copies your design, or like a level playing field, right? Like the Alibabas, the AliExpresses of the world make everything so accessible. Back when I started Mighty Wallet, none of this stuff was available. I had to go find factories by myself, and things are a lot easier now. So a lot more people are doing it. So there's a lot lower barrier to entry for people to get involved in product development, and factories are much more eager to work with people at much lower minimums. There's so much work in branding and development and bringing your product to market. You spend so much time on it, it's not worth it. Well, this is kind of a great sort of segment video to show you just how intense it is to try to develop products, knowing that you can just, you're so vulnerable. I really like this thing, so maybe, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. If you guys have any comments or suggestions, add them below. Thinking about maybe still launching the Kickstarter, but making the cost much less expensive. Just basically covering my costs and time that I've put in so far. And not having any hope or expectation to kind of bring this thing to market. It's the way it goes, man. What are you gonna do? You can't fight the wind. All right? That's a lesson. Lesson in being mighty. Gotta let go of the things you can't control. Be okay with the fact that change is bringing you to something that's possibly more important, possibly even better, and then you just have to kind of let go. Either let go or get dragged. It's your choice. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Add comments. Please like if you like. Subscribe, and as always, be mighty. So I am looking for anybody's feedback on whether I should push forward with Kickstarter or just let this thing go. The market might get oversaturated within like a month. I don't know what to do, but anyway, I'll look for your comments. Thanks.